YouTube, what's up? This is gonna be a really quick video. This has nothing to do with Japanese, but I feel like I'm just gonna put my first little rant on about a movie that I wasted my time watching. For those who like Street Fighter, you've probably seen this movie before. I'm talking about Street Fighter Legend of Chun-Li. This movie came out about 3 to 4 years ago, starring Kristen Crook, the chick that was in Smallville. She played Lana Lane. First of all, she played Chun-Li, which makes no sense. Why doesn't it make sense? Because Chun-Li is supposed to be Chinese. They picked a young white girl to play Chinese female. That's one problem with Hollywood in the first place. Why do they continuously switch characters or ethnicities of characters? Especially when the ethnicity is, you have what would it be called? Yeah, just a non-white, someone who's Asian or Hispanic or something like that, Indian. Hollywood has the idea to use a phrase that I heard Dave Chappelle use. Was it make it more visually appealing? And they changed it and they picked a white girl and put her in this character, which makes no sense. The way they did it, which is honestly interesting, but that's giving them too much credit, which is still stupid. That they did was they made her father, Chung-Li's father, Chinese, and they made her mother white. And when she was a little girl, like 4 or 5, it was this really, really, really Chinese looking girl. The girl who looked like both her parents were Chinese. When she grew up, she was this really, really, really American looking white girl or Canadian, because Christian Crook is a Canadian, so I guess she looked really a Canadian. It doesn't make any sense. The movie continues on. Chun-Li becomes upset because her father, I think he's kidnapped by General Bison, who's not a general really in this movie. He's just a crime lord, but he's supposed to be a general, so it doesn't really make any sense. She tries to get her father back. There's like this weird lesbian scene. I guess that's how movies or directors or writers don't have ideas, because they throw lesbian scenes in the movies to try to get everyone to get a little bit more interested. It's just really weird clump scene where Chun-Li walks in and she's trying to find one of Bison's secretaries who's apparently in the closet lesbian or something like that. She gives off that little vibe like, hey, I'm a little lesbian. I don't know whatever the vibe is, but you could watch it in the movie. You feel the vibe. They go and Chun-Li goes in the club. She starts dancing all sexually or sensually with the secretary. I think they go to the bathroom and then Chun-Li tries to beat her up or something like that and get information. It's really, really stupid. The movie progresses. She fights Vega, one of the other huge characters in Street Fighter. And Vega's supposed to be really, really like a pretty boy, very soft skinned, very all attractive, I guess, to females all. But she tries to go into there. She tries to she's fighting him. It doesn't make any sense because then they pick this dude from Black Eyed Peas to fight to be Vega, which didn't make any sense because he's not really that much of a pretty boy. He's just like I don't know, same ethnicity, like Hispanic or something like that. I don't really know. And the point of it is that was another poor casting move by the company. Then anyway, the movie progresses. Before that, let me rewind. Before that, Chun-Li, of course, she needs a trainer, someone to teach her how to fight, and stuff like that. So they get the guy who played Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat to be her trainer. So pretty much the whole time you're watching it, you're thinking, oh, Liu Kang, Liu Kang, Liu Kang. I'm happy to see him. You don't really care about who her trainer is. You're just like, oh, Liu Kang. Oh, fight Raiden, fight Scorpion, fight Sub-Zero. And all that crap. So anyways, that happens in the movie. At the end of the movie, Chun-Li finds Bison. She does this really, really weird. There's a fight scene, blah blah blah, kick. She doesn't even do the Hadouken. She does some other I guess Chun-Li move. I forget what it's called, but it wasn't as cool as Hadouken. Come on, this shoot was. She does some little move. She doesn't do the Hadouken, but she does some other little move after that and whatnot. And then later on, she fights Bison. She pushes him off like a scaffolding, and she jumps on top of his neck, and she does like this really weird dominatrix, I got your head between my legs, and she breaks his neck. It's really, really stupid at the end of the day, because Bison's supposed to continuously be throughout all the rest of the games and movies and blah 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 blah, and they just killed him off with a really, really weird I don't know, neck breaking move or whatever, because Chun-Li's supposed to have these really great legs, and all the gamers out there fantasize, I guess, about her legs or something like that. Anyways, this movie was a waste of time. If you've seen this movie, I'm sorry for you. Uh, if you haven't seen this movie, please don't ever watch it. You can do better. You have much better time. Just if you want to figure out something to do with like the hour and 30 minutes that the movie exists, just watch more of my videos. It's much more entertaining. Anyways, this is a Blue Ninja. I'm sorry for wasting my own time. I hope I didn't waste yours. And have a good night, guys. Or if you're watching this, have a good in a day. Have a good day. And yeah, fill in the blank wherever you want to. Have a good blah 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 blah. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.